Hello everybody, welcome to another tarot reading. My name is Amber and this is Earthy Indigo. I hope that you are doing very well today or tonight or whenever it is that you are tuning in to this reading. Before we jump into the reading, just a few quick announcements. Please make sure you check out the description box below where you will find more information about me, the links to my website, my social media, and all of the legal disclaimers. Welcome back, returning subscribers, new subscribers. Thank you all very much for your love and support. I wouldn't be able to do any of this without any of you, so thank you all very, very much. If this is your first time tuning in, welcome. Please do keep in mind that this is a timeless reading, so whenever you happen to come across it is when you are meant to hear these messages. Also, if I say things like he, she, masculine, feminine, I'm talking about energy. I'm not talking about gender. Please keep in mind we all have masculine and feminine energy within us. It is the yin and the yang. Also, I am an intuitive reader and an energy reader, and I don't read the cards in reverse unless I feel called to do so. Sorry for any background noise. My dog is, he's actually in the next room today, so he should be a little less noisy than he has been recently. And I do have neighbors and an automatic air freshener. So, all right, let's get into this. I am only going to be using one deck today. I didn't feel called to use a clarifier deck, although I do have more decks over here if we feel the need to get a clarifier deck. But we're going to be using the Santa Muerte tarot deck today. Sorry, there's a hair. Anyway, okay. And then the usual oracle cards. So let's get into this. What messages do you have for us today? What are we talking about today? Oh, 10 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. Okay, interesting. So let's clarify this a little bit, but let's talk a little bit about this first. So normally with the 10 of Wands, it would show a person carrying 10 rods or sticks or wands or whatever you want to call them on their back, usually uphill towards some sort of a building. Now you can tell that the weight of the 10 rods is a burden for this person. It's not an easy task, yet this person still carries on. They still put one foot in front of the other, and they are still carrying this heavy burden up this hill to their destination. So it's kind of, it can go one of two ways. So we can either be talking about somebody that is currently dealing with being in the position where they are walking up this hill with the 10 wands or rods on their back, or this is somebody who has reached their destination and is finally in a position to where they can put those 10 wands down. Now with the 7 of Wands coming out here, this can talk about sneaky behavior. This can also talk about learning. It can also talk about sneaking away from a situation, kind of like just taking what you can get and leaving. In the traditional tarot, it'll show a person and they just take 5 swords and they leave 2 of them, and they just basically just get out of, you know, the tent city or the city or wherever it is that they're at. They just take what they can get and they leave. And that's followed by Santa Muerte herself, which is death. So Scorpio energy. So I'm kind of getting a sense where this could definitely be talking about somebody putting some sort of a heavy burden down. Now this could have to do with moving away from a situation or situations or individuals. It's going to be different for everybody, but there is a sense of renewal here. There's also a sense of wish fulfillment with the 9 of Cups following Santa Muerte. So that talks about wish fulfillment, but it does also talk about choices as well. And it's one card away from the 10 of Cups, which would be the happy ever after. It would be the complete opposite direction of this 10 of Wands here. So this could be somebody finally like putting down some sort of a heavy burden, maybe having to cut their losses when it comes to certain aspects of the situation or situations that they are letting go of, in order for them to sort of find a rebirth in some way or another, for their own wish fulfillment, for their own happily ever after, for lack of a better term. So let's talk about this. Let's talk about the 10 of Wands first. What is this? What's this Ten of Wands here? We have the King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. So for some of you, this could talk about a connection. It could be a relationship. It could be a family situation with a king and a queen. Yeah, and we have the Two of Swords. So I'm definitely going to say that this probably has something to do with some sort of a connection. Now, whether that is romantic, platonic, family, you apply it how it resonates for you. With the King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, this could even be talking about a work relationship for some. The Two of Swords, this talks about, for me, I'm getting like a severing of the cords, but this was something that this was a decision that was not easy to make. That's probably why the Seven of Wands is here. And it's interesting because I was actually reading the Seven of Wands as being the Seven of Swords. That's very interesting because the Seven of Wands can talk about, it's like coming out of the forest, which would kind of go along with the Ten of Swords. But there's got to be something here about getting out of, about the Seven of Swords meaning, because I was reading this as being the Seven of Swords. Anyway, we'll get to that when we get to that. Back to the Two of Swords. So this was a decision that was not easy to make for somebody here, and I'm just noticing that these scissors are put together incorrectly. So the blades are actually facing outward, so if you were to cut, it wouldn't cut because the blades are the wrong direction. Now you probably can't see that here on the video, but the sharp part is it's facing outward, so it basically renders these swords useless. So maybe this was for a while a decision that you refused to make, or that whoever this is resonating for, whoever it is that we're reading on here, refused to make. Now we have air energy with the King of Swords and earth energy with the Queen of Pentacles. Air would be Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, and then Pentacles would be Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. And then we also have Death. We have Scorpio with the Death card. So, okay, let's talk about this. Let's talk about, just tell us more. Tell us more about this situation here with this king and this queen. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords and we have the Hierophant. So for some of you, it could definitely have been, okay, so I'm getting two different situations here, at least. It could be more than one, so apply that how that resonates for you. For some of you, this could have been a connection. It could have been a marriage, especially with the Hierophant showing up. We have Taurus energy with the Hierophant. It could definitely have been a marriage. I'm feeling third-party energy. I'm honestly feeling infidelity. But apply it how it resonates for you. There are two queens involved in the situation with this king. Now again, that's just, it has nothing to do with gender. It's just the cards that are here. So apply that how that resonates for you. We have water energy with this Queen of Cups showing up. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So, the third party could be a water sign. Doesn't have to be the case though. I feel like this third party fell in love with whichever one of these individuals it was, whether it was the king or it was the queen. This person fell in love. I'm getting a sense of kind of like an obsession, sort of an energy here. It's kind of like, there's just like a sense of coming in between. Now, for others of you, if that's not the case, then this is a case where it is. I'm getting like a family unit, or just like some sort of a big group. It could be like a community or a spiritual community, like a church or something like that, if that resonates for you. But for most of you, I think it could be like it could be a family. Now it could be like a mother and a sister and a father, or an aunt and an uncle and a brother and a cousin. Apply how it resonates for you. We have 3 people here though, at least, that are involved in this situation that somebody had to cut off. It was a very heavy burden, and associating with these people, with these individuals, was a heavy burden for you. Or for whoever this is resonating for, or being in this marriage, in this situation. Maybe you were aware of the infidelity, maybe you weren't, maybe there was some gaslighting involved with it, I don't really know. But either way, it was a really heavy burden. It was something that you knew, or whoever this is resonating for, knew that they needed to cut off, but they were hesitant to do so. So let's talk about the Seven of Wands here, because I do feel like this person has done so. Now, I don't know if this is something that they did in the past, or if this was something that was done recently. But I do feel like this was something that they have done. We have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles following the Hierophant. So there was some sort of a revelation here. And I definitely do feel like whoever is resonating as this Ten of Swords here, they have moved on towards some sort of a new beginning, something more foundationally stable, I guess I'll say. They might even, for some, this is just like a phrase that's coming through, so only take this if it resonates, but following the enlightened path, whatever that means for you. Okay, there could be something here to do with heart chakra clearing as well. Somebody may also be getting the hiccups. Now, a coworker of mine told me that the hiccups is in Ukraine. It's like, it means somebody is thinking of you. So maybe that's, you know, significant for you. Okay, let's talk about the Seven of Wands here. The Strength and the Queen of Wands and the Five of Swords. Okay. So for some of you, you could be a fire sign. You know, it doesn't have to be the case. All these queens showing up. Yeah. Okay, so I mean, there's a lot of people that are involved here, to be honest with you. There's a lot of feminine energy. Now, that's not gender specific. It's just energy. There's a lot of feminine energy. There could be like a lot of gossiping going on here. Between, like, I don't know, it's a group of people. Now, I don't know if this person that you were in a connection with is involved in this group, or were involved in this group, but I don't feel like you are. Whether I'm honestly feeling like for most of you, this is just going to resonate as being like some sort of a group. I feel like whoever this is resonating for has walked away from them. They've cut them off. It was really not easy. It was really difficult to do. It took a lot of strength here with the Strength card. We have Leo energy showing up. The Five of Swords, you may have felt cornered. You may have felt attacked in one form or another. Like you just sort of had to get out of dodge. Like I'm saying, like it was like with that Seven of Swords that I was picking up on earlier. It's this feeling of like having to just like sneak away in some way. Maybe for some of you, like literally had to sneak away in the middle of the night. I don't really know. There could also be something like forbidden here. It's followed by the Three of Cups, you guys. That's third party energy for sure. There could have been drinking involved, or partying in some way or another, but definitely there are other people involved in this situation in some way or another, or that were. Whoever this is resonating for has had to. That's why they're showing up with the 10 wands. I can't even talk right now. It's because there's multiple people. It's multiple burdens. That's why it's so heavy. They had to put it down. They had to walk away. They didn't want to, though. They tried to resolve it. They try to fix it or make it right, or like see, you know, the good in the people, or whatever the case may be. I don't really know, but eventually in the end they had to, or if they haven't yet, then they will. Whoever this is applying to. So let's talk about Santa Muerte. Let's talk about death. Why is death here? I'm really getting this as being a rebirth. Oh yeah, we have the Lovers. Oh yeah, and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Okay, hold up, you guys. Damn. Holy cannolis. So, okay, where do I start? So we have the Two of Cups. And then we have the Lovers. And then we have the Tower. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, I don't really know what else to tell you guys. And the Four of Swords after that. I feel like for some of you, like, you've literally put some sort of, like, nail in the coffin, like, metaphorically. There is a sudden change. This may have come about suddenly. Maybe you figured something out suddenly. But for some of you, like, there is new love coming in, or some sort of a new connection. It could be a soulmate. For others of you, this is talking about self-love. Apply how it resonates for you. It could be both. Honestly, there is beautiful things coming out here. It could happen suddenly. With the Tower here, it could happen. It could literally like rock your world. Fortune is turning in your favor with the Wheel of Fortune here. I really do feel like the wheel is turning for you. Or for whoever this is resonating for, whoever was in this Ten of Wands, and it's because they finally severed, you know, they severed that cord. They put those wands down. They walked away from the situation, and now they're moving towards their wish fulfillment. You know, which we saw in the beginning with the Nine of Cups, and their wish fulfillment is the Lovers and the Two of Cups. You know, double Scorpio energy. Also Gemini with the Lovers, and then the Wheel of Fortune, I'm not really sure, but I'm getting Sagittarius, and I'm getting Scorpio with that as well. So yeah. All right, cool. Well, let's get some signs from the stars and see if we can't get some more information. Apply it how it resonates for you, and then we are going to get some love messages because we do see love here. Now, this could be, you know, apply the love messages however they resonate for you. Apply all of them however they resonate for you. And if they don't resonate for you, then that's okay. It just means that they weren't meant for you. And if none of the messages resonate in this video or this reading, then you're welcome to check out any other reading on my channel. They're all timeless, where you can just hang out here and have fun. This is for entertainment purposes only if you read the legal disclaimers, which I'm legally obligated to say. So be entertained. I'm just kidding. That's a kitty song. So there's a channel song for you guys. Okay, let's get some signs from the stars. Holy cow. I'm getting a TV show from like the 90s. What was it? Was it Cow and Chicken? I think it might have been Cow and Chicken. It may have been something else though, but there was like a cow. I don't think it actually was. Was it Ren and Stimpy? It may have been Ren and Stimpy. Did Ren and Stimpy have a cow? Anyway, I don't know. There's something significant here about like a 90s cartoon with a cow in it. We watched some interesting shows in the 90s, you guys. Okay, so the first one we have is Owls. And then we have a Libra. We also have the Sun, which for me is a celestial representation of the divine masculine. It's also Leo energy. We have a rose tattoo, so somebody could have a rose tattoo, or tattoos in general. We have Scorpio. Yeah, not surprised at all with Scorpio coming out here. We have 777. Summer solstice. Medium hair, which could be color or length. We have praying mantis. And then we have Mars, which for me is another celestial representation of the divine masculine. So strong divine masculine energy coming through here. So apply that how that resonates for you. That is just energy. We have spring. And we have daisies. Daisy could be a name as well. We also have green eyes, familiar smells, earth sign, which is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, and we have July, which is Leo and Cancer. Okay, let's do some love messages. I want to start with the Burning Heart Love Oracle, and then we'll do the Twin Flame ones. So I want to, let's just get some messages, okay? Apply how it resonates for you. Maybe it's from this new love that's coming in here for this person. Maybe it's from somebody else that you have in mind. Pause if you need time to think, but let's do this. Whoa. Let's get some messages for the viewer, please. Some love messages. Okay, so the first one is, I want to make you happy. I miss your smile. Aw, that's so sweet. And then we have, I'm holding on to memories of us. Oh, what's that song? And the memories bring back something. I don't know. I can't remember the song. Anyway, there you go. There's another song for you guys that I can't remember, so sorry. We have I'm in love with you. I don't feel like I deserve you. I hate seeing them with you. This has been coming out a lot. So for some of you, maybe you're already in a connection. Maybe this is talking about the third party. I'm afraid of commitment. You deserve better than them. Your energy is intoxicating and it's pulling me in. Okay. All right, let's do some twin flame messages. That one went on the floor. Hold on, I have to get to that one on the floor. So the first one we have is you stopped me in my tracks. And then we have loved before and we will love again. You make me feel safe. It wasn't the right time. And I wish I could take it all back. Sorry, it wasn't the last one. This is the last one. This is a soulmate situation. So apply that how that resonates for you. All right, let's get some, I forget the name of this one, but it's the cute little happy kitty oracles. So let's get some of these for you, the viewer, however this resonates for you, whether these messages resonated, whether you were here just hanging out, having fun. Thank you all, by the way, for taking some time out of your day or night to tune in here. I do hope that you're getting the clarity and confirmation that you were looking for, if that is what you are here looking for. If you were here just hanging out, then thank you for hanging out. I do hope you are having fun and you are being entertained. All right, so the first one we have is start where you are. It's a pretty good place to start, considering you're already there. Sorry, my smart ass just showed a little bit. So the back says, set realistic goals. Don't try to conquer the world in one day. Start with small goals, like brushing your teeth or getting out of bed before noon. Once you've mastered those, you can move on to bigger things, like world domination. What are we going to do today, brain? The same thing we do every day, Pinky. Try to take over the world. I used to love that show. Okay, lots of 90s cartoons coming through here, so I don't know, that could be significant for somebody. We have good things will come. Positive vibes only. Remember, after every storm, the sky clears and a rainbow appears. Positive thoughts attract positive outcomes. Keep your mindset hopeful and optimistic to create a brighter atmosphere for yourself and those around you. I like that. Okay, now let's get a message or two from your higher self with the higher self oracle cards, and that went really far. I hope I can reach it. I did it. Good job, Amber. Okay. My nose is itching so bad right now. Okay, so the first one we have is intention and action. Launch all your dreams. I feel like that kind of is in line with this set realistic goals. When it gets dark, remember that the sun always rises. It's always darkest before dawn. You are the rare flower that blooms in the dark. Keep growing. Aww. I like that. That made me feel all warm and fuzzy. When a new door opens, walk through it and begin again. And then last, you aren't done. You are just getting started. Ooh. Suspenseful music. Okay, let's get an angel number or 2. Thank you. So the first one we have is 6666. Great blessings. Self-love, boundaries, needs, good vibes, wisdom, understanding, and letting go. Nurture yourself, your needs, desires, and boundaries. Let go of things that are weighing you down. Make space for something meaningful and expand your spirit to all areas of your life. That big love, opportunity, or job needs to squeeze in somewhere. Very nice. And then we have 1221, which is a mirror number. It says taking initiative. Change, optimism, joy, communication, messages, good news, expression, and high vibes. Okay, so we've gotten one that said like good vibes or happy vibes, positive vibes. We have good vibes, and then this one which says high vibes. So there's something here definitely I think that's really significant about keeping your vibrations high, you know, staying positive, doing things that that keep you elevated, you know, like singing or dancing or sitting out in the sun or meditating or whatever it is that you do, you know, stir your tea with intention. I don't know, something like that, like whatever floats your boat. But I do feel like that's a very strong message that's coming through here. I also do feel like taking initiative or taking that first step or walking through some sort of door or seizing some sort of an opportunity that either has presented itself to you or will be presenting itself to you is also a message that's coming through here. I feel like that is coming through very strongly. We have intention right here, that is card that I'm looking at. Intention and action, launch all your dreams. And then this one right here, taking initiative, and then there was another one too, which I can't remember where that one was, but I feel like those are like messages that are very, very strongly coming through in like not just in the oracle cards, but also is coming through in the tarot cards as well. So all right, anyway, so the rest of this message is work with what you have and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also soon be getting some good news. Stay positive, boo. Stay positive. All right, let's get a message or two from the universe, and then we are going to end it. So again, thank you all very much for taking some time out of your day or night to hang out here with me. I do hope that you were entertained, that you got the clarity and confirmation you were looking for. And thank you all again very much for all of your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. Not only has it helped the channel's growth recently, but it has been helping the messages get out to more people who may need to hear them as well. So thank you all very much for that. I really couldn't do any of that without any of you. It's something that is not only very helpful and free, but it's just, you know, like I said, I couldn't do any of it without any of you. So thank you all very much for that. Okay, so the first one we have is things are going to be turned in your favor. People that were against you will all of a sudden will be for you. Ideas, creativity, promotion contracts are going to come into your hands. That was a very difficult sentence for me to read. I apologize for that. But good things, boo, good things. Ace of Pentacles, yo. If you find yourself constantly seeing reoccurring numbers or words, it is a sign that you are being supported, cared for, and divinely protected by the universe. Beautiful things are about to happen to you. All right, that is all that I have for you guys. Thank you again for taking some time to tune in here. Yeah, I hope you have a great one. I will see you in the next video.